Hey guys, Adam Perry here with TrueDFS, and I am going to be going over tonight's MLB DFS slate. Solo Sheets couldn't make it. Bobby is out at the World Series of Poker, hopefully crushing it. We'll get some reports back in for him. But yeah, I'm just going to go over my process. It's going to be quick because for one, we don't have the back and forth and trying different things. I'm just going to do it kind of my way. I'll build with Goldie's projections. I'll build with Sheets' projections. I don't think we have them yet, but if he puts them up, we'll do that. We'll build with SaberSim. We'll take a look at Portfolio Manager, kind of get it all different perspectives on this slate, and things will sharpen up as ownership tightens up throughout the day. Now, remember, it really helps us out if you like and subscribe. If you think this kind of process-oriented, no takes kind of a approach works, and works for you, like, subscribe, and keep tuning in. And check out TrueDFS.com because you can get a great deal on these packages. It's like $25 more than you'd pay for SaberSim Ultimate, but you also get the Paydirt DFS tools. You get the Paydirt betting tools. You get access to Sheets' projections, Goldie's projections, the premium Discord. There's like a lot to like. So and a lot to get at. So let's kind of get to it. I'm going to make a small change to the min salary and just keep it at 4,900. I don't know quite what to do about stacks on a slate this size. I'm going to take out all the like tiny stacks in the 3-mans that I can't see myself playing anyway. So I see no reason to build and grade them. The 4 zeros I don't want. The rest I'll just live with for these purposes. And I'm going to go ahead and build my 5,000 lineups using Goldie's projections. They're already set on. While we do that, it's worth checking out the weather. It seems like, I think Washington's not on the main slate, so we don't have to worry about that. We have like a little bit of yellow in this Mets thing. If you read what Roth says, he thinks both the models are fine, but the models may not be dialed in quite yet. So keep an eye on the Mets game. It's probably going to be fine. If you want to be super, super conservative, you may want to not play it, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. I would just monitor throughout the day. This is a kind of an interesting pitching slate. There's no one that really stands out. I mean, the best guys, Brian Wu at home against Seattle is going to look good. Robbie Ray's going to look good. And there's a bunch of kind of middling types, but we'll see. It'll depend where ownership goes. It looks like it's supposed to be pretty spread out as of now. So we've got these sims running. What we did is we ran play-by-play sims simulating each game. Then we're going to simulate the flagship contest and see what we get to. And 150 using Goldie's stuff. We'll do this for SaberSim's projections too, see how it differs, and then we'll do some FanDuel and get out of here. So if we're running 150 in this early going, it's a lot of Jose Soriano. He's got pretty good stuff, and he's got like 4 pitches, so he's got a good arsenal, but he's been an up and down kind of player. Not against San Francisco, against Atlanta. Atlanta has not looked good, but they've got a pretty good total against him. So getting pretty good leverage on Soriano at the 6% ownership. What's up, Andy? Good afternoon. Logan Evans starting for Seattle. Oh, why do I have – did I not have that, or was it a – oh, we've got 2 guys. Okay, so we've got to get these projections to sharpen up. We'll use SaberSim, and that'll take care of that for now. But right now, we've got kind of a mix-up in Goldie stuff. So we don't know how strong we should take this. Thanks a lot, Power. I appreciate it. You see, that's the benefit of playing day in and day out and not just trusting the processes. You get early on, you see these mistakes that'll sharpen up as things go along. But let's just see. If we were running stacks, we'd still get a lot of 5-mans, but we get some of the 4-2s in there, a lot more than we'd expect with these 4-mans. Also, Lisa T's on leave for gambling. So oh, wow. That's the early slate, right? Just these gambling stuff in sports. It's becoming like a huge problem. Thanks, Power. Appreciate that. I'm not playing the early slate. We could run some lineups, see if SaberSim has Joey Cantillo in. So if we were running with Goldies, there's a little bit of a mix-up, but you get a lot of Angels. A lot of Angels. Who they going against? Is that assuming this is right, going against Bryce Elder? Got some Angels, power bats. Can hit them. Seeing the four-mans, we get to some White Sox. This kind of happened yesterday. We got a good amount of White Sox stacks. The price is right, so that makes sense. Overall, our highest owned stack is the Angels, followed by the Dodgers and the White Sox. Okay. Now let's go. We'll get a much purer result using SaberSim, given that the projections should have the right pitching. Let's label those Goldies. Let's keep these on SaberSim. We've got to make 2 changes. So let's do it. Let's make sure it's got, yeah, here we got Logan Evans. Perfect. Oh, it's on the Cleveland versus Chicago's on the night slate. Why is this? Oh, here we go. Yeah, Guardians. Okay. See, this is the ultimate. So I need Sheets says he's process over results or process over no ball things, and he is, but he's a little more than me. I just run the projections and see who I get to. So I appreciate that, Power. That's a big help. Do we have Cantillo in? Yeah, we've got Cantillo in with SaberSim. So we're going to get much purer stuff than Goldies that needs to update for all this news. And I would say gambling is big news. It's not a huge player, but Ortiz has good stuff too. He's a guy that like the stuff metrics look really good, and he just never puts it together. Cleveland's been good at turning around pitchers too, but hasn't really gotten it with him. Who's pitching with the Cubs? Horton? Nothing special there. Okay. Let's run. Let's see what we got at SaberSim. Like I said, this is much more pure outcome because we're going to have the right pitching in for Cleveland and Seattle, whereas Goldies have to update. And they will. We'll get these as sharp as can be before lock. Let's see where SaberSim's going early in the day. Look, Luis Ortiz. Placed on leave. Huh. I wonder what he bet on. Today, leader in gambling activities first in the news gambling. I wonder if it's props. Who was it in the NBA that just got in trouble for betting his own props? Someone recently. Now, things are going to change as we start using the portfolio manager on SaberSim, but let's just build 150 of the best EV lineups here. All right, so pitching. Now we've got it right. Not a lot of the Logan Evans, 7%. Half of what the field's getting to. Big stand on Robbie Ray, 20% more than the field. Pretty big stand on Bassett. Little kind of with the field on Lugo, and a little over on Peterson. So there's those guys projected pitchers. We don't get the Soriano thing. Let's see what the stack makeup looks like. Way more 5-mans, but we still get the 4s in here. Let's see what our highest 4-man is, 5-man is. Now you get the White Sox. Those cheap bats are working for them, huh? Low owned, cheap. Who's pitching for the Dodgers? Well, Malik Beasley, that's right. Thanks, Power. Yeah, it just happens over and over again. It makes you, are guys doing it? Are there more people doing it, getting away with it? Or Or is no one getting away with it and they're just catching them easily? I don't know. Against Dustin May. White Sox against Dustin May. Okay, I'll take it. Let's see, overall, half White Sox. I mean, I'm not going to allow that, right? I want to get some uniqueness here. Go further down in the pool. This feels a little healthier to me. To just get a little bit more spread out. Let's see what that does if we're still taking big pitching stands. Yeah, I mean, we still got a strong stand on Ray and Bassett, but we spread out the hitters a little bit more. I'm a little happier with that. So people ask what I'm playing. Who knows yet? But good amount of Cleveland, good amount of White Sox overall. San Francisco 5-mans, but pretty spread out on the 5-mans and the 4-mans, those main stacks. Now, who knows? We'll see what happens before lock. Things are going to get sharper. We're going to get more projection sets. We'll have goldies. We'll have sheets. You can use them. You can average them. Depot playing catch-up. Not much to worry about on the catch-up. We got to catch up on our projections, too. We still have some old stuff in that's pre-Ortiz news and pre I don't know why it has Wu starting, but we got that. Those are just scapegoats for the commission. Yeah, that may be right, Power. That may be right. Except they're scapegoats, but it still makes the league look bad, doesn't it? I mean, it makes it look bad. They can't do it. 1-4. Yeah, I saw that, Depot. Nice hit. Fortunate. Yeah, I mean, on FanDuel, we'll see what we get to. I'm not playing less than 4-mans on FanDuel. Let's see how it goes. I don't, only in the smaller slates, or do I think you want to play less than 4-mans? Depot. Let's see. We're not going to use goldies then. Let's keep min salary the same. Actually, I'm inclined to take min salary down on FanDuel just because the pricing tends to be softer. Let's make sure we have Cantillo in. We do. Let's make sure we have Evans in. We do. We're all good. Let's build and sim. Yeah, Deep Pope, you won that tournament like a week or two ago as well, right? I'm firing the beanball. Shout out. Do we have any other game? Yeah, we have. Okay. So this is something to keep in mind. You do have Washington on the FanDuel slate that you don't on DraftKings. There's a little bit of weather here. Spotty showers, don't obviously any trouble. Washington has not been a problem this season like it has in the past. Get the beta up here if we wanted to use Portfolio Manager. I'm not going to do it today. Do it before lock. Let's run 150, see what we get to in Saber Sim. Depot, are you only playing on FanDuel? Is that what I'm gathering? Or are you just on a FanDuel heater? On 2X, nice. I'm talking fast enough as it is. FanDuel 150, okay. We've got a Robbie Ray. I mean, we're a little bit over the field, but no mega stands here. Way over the field on Bassett. A little lower on Lugo, but a little, some exposure everywhere in the pitching department, stack exposure. I'm going to just knock these out. I don't want to play anything less than a 4-man. Do I want 4 3s, 4 4s, 4 2s, 4 2 2s? I'm not playing 4 zeros. Now let's take a look. pitching about the same place with pitching. I mean, we had mostly 4-mans in there anyway. Let's see what our main stacks are. Cleveland, KC, Milwaukee, some Angels. I mean, one of the things I like is we're spread out on DraftKings. We're a little spread out on FanDuel as well. Question is, do we want some uniqueness? I think so. Just add some uniques and spread this out a little bit more. Let's see if we go 4 uniques. Yeah, just a little bit of everyone. Keep the portfolio diverse. We are pretty diverse out of the box on DraftKings. I think that these complement each other. You know, one of the tough things about playing both sites is you could build a strong portfolio of lineups on DraftKings, and you could build a strong portfolio of lineups on FanDuel, but your money is one portfolio. So it doesn't know you're playing on DraftKings and FanDuel. So that is something we'll always have to consider. But now we're a little bit lower. We're with field on Ray, Bassett. So the idea is just building good lineups, but being kind of diversified in that kind of GTO style. That's the way I like to play. So no real huge stands as of now. We'll see as it gets closer to lock what happens. We'll get our projection sharpened in. But yeah, so what are the key takeaways? Cleveland as the highest owned on FanDuel. The Angels as the highest owned on DraftKings, followed by the White Sox, who we get a lot of sprinkles of the White Sox, but not necessarily as 5-mans and 4-mans, especially as we diversify. And then pitching, no real stands, just a little over on Ray, who's expected to be the highest owned pitcher, but we're getting even more of them. And so those people who are asking me, what are you doing on tonight's slate? I won't know till right before lock, but if I'm looking for an early look, you just got my takes right there. So trust the process, use the Sims, and that's what we get to. Yes, I did very well. Yeah, that's right, D-Pope. Hey, let's let the heater continue for D-Pope and everyone else. Hopefully you get on one and keep it going. And yeah, let's get it. Good luck on tonight's slate.